Hey everybody. Okay, well, we're just about done with the raising part. There's just some bits left behind. I want to talk just a second about masculinity in Japan, what it means to what their ambition is with this. And it's true everywhere. There are basically ways that we learn to be male and female, and the behavior that we do. In Japan, the thing to do is to have the appearance of knowing the right way to do things and being in control of the procedures and the methods to do so. To never display any give any indication that you may not know the right way to do things. It really comes down to that. Whereas in the West, I mean, we have our things about masculinity as well. I mean, real men don't do this, real men don't do that, real men don't eat quiche. Real men don't don't drive a what do they call the Volkswagen convertible Volkswagen, or something like that. What was that one car that I got so many years ago that my brother gave? PT Cruiser. Real men don't drive PT Cruisers. That's what I learned from my brother and stuff. But it's the same type of thing. So these men back here, as they're going along, they're striving towards demonstrating their knowledge of what to do, and because there's a certain way to do things. In fact, there is a certain way to raise the stand. There is a certain way to have a stand. The architecture, the design, the way it goes together all fits in. Likewise with everything in Japanese culture. And this is a bit different from cultures like my own in the West, where we tend to be a real man, or sometimes is seen as one who can make mistakes and learn from his mistakes and try the things out. And there's really not a lot of shame in making mistakes unless you make the same mistake more than once. That's where the shame comes in. But here, you don't want to make the mistake the first time, because there is a certain way to do it, and you want to know that way, and you want to just do it. You don't want to make the mistake at all. And if you do, that's part of what this whole thing about saving face is all about. You want to protect other people from putting men in particular from being put in the position of having to appear to have not known the right way to do it. I could go on and on about this, but it all comes down to the fact that in Japan there's not just a right, there is a right way, and it's the Japanese way, and that's the only way to get things done. That's the way it is. Now I got to get back in and help them. I just couldn't resist a chance to do a video for a moment. Although this is another thing I'm learning from being here. In the past, I would always try to get involved with everything, and really, I'm taking more of an observer seat in recent years, because I'm kind of learning that that's my place. I give a token effort. I mean, I help. I'm not one afraid of hard work, but I already got shushed away because I didn't know the right way to do one thing, and that's the kind of thing that happens. So I just kind of let them do their thing. I watch. I help out with the things I know that what I can do, and I take it from there. A lot less stressful. That really helps out at work. Frusatrations did a video today about Japan Frustrations. I highly recommend it. It kind of keys into some of this stuff as well, though not in depth. Here's one more thing. See the women over here doing this hard work? They're all women and girls. They're weeding the ground. They're hand picking all the weeds. When you can just go right over there with a weed killer and kill all that stuff down. And I kind of admire it. It's more biologically friendly. I mean, it's better than having the pesticides. But in Japan, Kevin made a comment earlier in his video, Frustrations, about how in Japan, some ways that do things don't seem efficient, but it's just the right way to do it. Witness this. And I actually kind of admire it, instead of using the pesticides, but at the same time, it certainly isn't the most efficient way. But it is the way to keep up the appearance of being busy, and being a part of the group as well. So there you go. Not efficient, but it works. But the Japanese are masters of efficiency in so many other things. I'm going to get back in and see if I can find a place to help squeeze in somewhere. I don't know. Take care, everybody. More videos coming up, I hope. Soon. More videos soon. Just like my friend at the JapanChannel.com. What a great guy he is. Great videos, too. See you guys. Bye-bye.